Hi Gemini, welcome into your weekly video. Well, let's just say it's the first 2 weeks of January. I know I haven't been doing your videos as often. Honestly, only unless somebody asks me to do a Gemini video do I do it. Don't get me wrong, if the views start coming in over 1,500 to 2,000, I'll do a weekly for you guys. It's just my time is limited, and I'd like to keep it to the audience that is viewing the channel. Not because of the high ranking views and that, but because I only do this on weekends, and I'd rather just read for somebody who really wants to hear my messages as opposed to, a sign that really is just going somewhere else for, their weekly support. I do appreciate, though, the views, the likes, shares, and subscriptions. And your comments down below actually feed the channel and let me know how it's going. So tell me what the situation is for Gemini. First week of January, please, in 2024. And Happy New Year's, guys. Happy New Year's. Okay, I do see that your heart chakra is open. I also see you have retracted your energy. I don't know if some of you are dealing with Virgo or you have Virgo in your chart. It doesn't have to be. But moreover, it's just telling me you're taking a time out and you're having this, kumbaya moment, Gemini, and you've retracted your energy. You're lying low. People might be asking you out and you're just like, I'm cool. I'm good at home. You're trying to make some kind of wise choice. And I know your heart chakra is open and you got to hear on a platter for someone. Let me see what's coming in towards you. What's coming in towards my Gemini, please? Ugh, I hate when my nose gets itchy during readings. Okay, I do have the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, which is kind of the energy. You're coming off a little bit like an earth sign, but I do have a but. You have two. First of all, there's only 3 cards here in front of me, and they're all major arcanas. The cards that came out is Strength and the Hangman. The reason why seeing so many major arcanas, you're really going through something. And only do majors get involved in a reading when you need some serious moral support or support in general, because you're obviously going through something. And I don't know if you're going through it alone, but, it's saying we're here, Gemini. We're here to support you and help you and guide you. Don't you worry. But moreover, it looks like you're resisting something, trying to see something from a different perspective. Maybe you're resisting a person, a relationship, a job, something. You are trying to take care of you. See, for me, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse is a selfish person. It's a selfish card. Is that bad? Sometimes it's not. Make no mistake. I know it sounds derogatory and negative, but it's not necessarily. She's the only Queen in reverse I can understand, because you could be a single parent, mother, father, whatever. You could be taking care of a parent. Because in the upright position, the Queen of Pentacles takes care of everybody. She's nurturing, loving, kind, caring. But in the reverse, she takes care of herself because she needs to. She needs to recharge her batteries. But under that is the Ace of Cups. So I don't know if there's a rejection of a fresh new start in love here also. So if there's a new person, are we rejecting them? What's happening here? Let's see what's going on in the position of you don't see what's coming. What's the surprise here for Gemini first week of January, please? You're having some challenging nights, though. You're having some stress, some anxiety, some sleepless nights, clearly, because that's coming out in the side position. But it's hurting you in the sense of stopping you from focusing on what you need to do. All right? Because I also see you here not talking to somebody. Maybe it's somebody you're having an affair with, something that you had that was casual. Something that was non-committal, in and out, with this Knight of Wands. Mind you, we're going to clarify all of this, and we're going to get deep. We're going to get details. We're going to dive right in there, Gemini. Let's see the advice here for Gemini. For those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. I curse, sorry. I also rip off Band-Aids, sorry. I don't sugarcoat because I don't think that's helping anyone. I don't wish the worst on anyone either. Rainbows and unicorns are here, I'll read that shit. No problem. More than happy to. But if this is, what the cards are leading me to read, that's the person that's probably listening to this video up until now too. I have the unrequited love card in your advice position. Could be runner chaser, and it's what I thought it was before. You could be rejecting fresh new start in love or meeting somebody new. And you're in this kumbaya moment. Your energy is not ready to go somewhere or assigned to a particular person or situation, clearly. Look, you have to weigh your pros and cons. You have to do a little waffling. You need to be on that hoverboard, back front. What's the right course of action for you? Now I'm going to show you something. Do you see this? These are the 3 cups you're focusing on. This cup back here, that was given to you by God, Allah, your angels, your spirit guides, your ancestors, whoever or whatever you believe in. That was given to you from above. You're not focused on that. You're focused on these cups that are empty. They're dry. The person who drained them did not refill them. So universe is like, yo, here's another person. Here's another realm of abundance, which could be another job or situation. You're not looking at it. You can't be bothered. You don't care for it. You're like, it's not for me. No, thank you. Spirit's like, wake up. This could be real abundant for you. Really consider it as one of your options. Now, let's see what the outcome is, Gemini. I haven't done your videos in quite a while, so I've changed up the format just a slight bit. I'm taking this card back. No, I'm keeping that. I'm going to shuffle. But anyway, I changed the format up quite a little bit. Let me know if you like it. We do a little bit of before tarot and we do after tarot. What's on the table is right now. First week of January. Outcome for the week, please. You have the Page of Cups in a challenge position. You're struggling to text somebody or unblock them. But it's a lack of communication overall. Because you're in pain. Profound pain. Heartache. 3 of Swords. Could be marriage or commitment that you were dealing with. See, on the table, though, you have the Knight of Pentacles. You're picking up the pieces and moving forward slowly and cautiously. But you are taking some form of action. This could be in the form of phone calls and conversations going back and forth. And it will happen within a week around this time. So it's either happening now, the week of, or week after. It's no way past that. Okay, so this is a fast-acting card. Even though you're moving slowly, it's just like everything else around you is like fast forward. And you're like slowly walking through it, like if you've ever seen one of those videos. The only challenge is this communication here. Give me a sec, guys. Okay, let us continue, guys. Sorry, I had to answer that call that was coming in because I do have a delivery happening for an appliance. Anyways, not the appliance guy. What is Hermit, please? I have the 10 of Cups sideways. You're challenged by being in a happy couplehood. So I think the before is just telling me actually, what's bringing you to this place of being in this timeout place. Before, you were having flashbacks of happy memories when you were in a happy relationship. That's keeping you kind of like slightly stuck. Let's go to the after tarot. Tell me after with the Hermit. Three of Swords and the 2 of Pentacles. You're trying to heal. You've pulled out the daggers. You're mending that heart. You're trying to make choices now. You're like, what do I do here? Which path do I take? So you're trying to make that wise judgment call or that wise choice. What is Strength and Hangman in reverse, please? With before tarot. Wow, you have the 2 of Swords in reverse. I do see the 10 of Pentacles in reverse back here too. So you might have had a commitment or a marriage that fell apart. All right, and you were like, fuck this. Here are my wish fulfillments. I'm going to fill my own friggin' cups. because they were dry. You weren't getting what you needed. Judgment came in. Some of you, literally, it was a divorce. Others of you, this is what was unfair will be fair now. It will balance out. And the Hangman in reverse and the Magician in reverse. You were trying to sit here, manifest something for your future, and it wasn't coming in. That's why you're stuck. That's why you have the Hangman in reverse over here as before, and your current is the Hangman present. So you're resisting from making some kind of move. Hold on. Because you didn't know what the right choice was. Now you're making it. You're like, you know what? I'm taking off the blindfold. That's it. I'm ripping off the Band-Aid. And I'm going to make a choice. But you're resisting, trying to see which one was the best call for you. So after Tarot, give us a hint. Give us a clue. Knight of Swords. I think you rush. Or somebody rushes to communicate something to you or you to them. And I don't think it's well thought out. Or, not that it's not well thought out. It is well thought out. But I think like once you make that decision from being in hermit mode, you get up and you sprint and you go and you leave this message. You're still holding on though to somebody. Another air sign like yourselves. Or somebody that you felt like was your twin flame or soulmate. Continuing. What is the Nine of Swords in cross? Another cross, another sword in cross. See, these are all swords and they're all aligning the cards. They're telling me you have in the middle of your week, you're going to be struggling to make some sort of sacrifice, to make some sort of decision. And then this is what's stopping you from healing. And that's why you're going to have all this stress and anxiety. You're going to have these sleepless nights. You're going to be sitting here with all these friggin' swords dealing with like, you know what? I got to make a sacrifice. This is where you were before. And it's turning into anxiety. You don't want it to turn into anxiety, guys. Clarify what after, please. That's you with your heart chakra open, guys. This is you, loving someone, emotionally mature, emotionally available, right? After. But then who's this? Because this knight is below you. This is casual. This is an affair. This is a fling. This is in and out. This is non-committal. And that's why you're stressing. What is this Four of Cups, please? Really? The Knight of Wands again? Yeah. You're so caught up in whatever this, sorry, what the she knows. You're so caught up in this casual affair, this thing, this fling, this whatever, that your mind is not looking at all at this other option that the universe is throwing your way. And Spirit's like, maybe you might want to take a gander over here. All right? Because I do see you healing too. Clarify, please. I see a Knight of Pentacles on the floor, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, but they're in the reverse. So you broke up with them or they broke up with you, but they don't look like they're stable or available. You're dealing with somebody that's not available. And Spirit's like, well, this one's free. You don't want them. No, you're holding on. The universe wants you to look at your other option. Because you got this person in reverse here. In reverse, they're not so good. Okay. Why? Let's see before over here. before you might have had a third party situation, or you had a reunion or something like that, and it made you feel so good. But here you are moving cautiously now, and you're having this, action taking place, but the communication's not coming in so great. It's coming in like immature and choppy. What's after, please? You're going to weigh your pros and cons at this point in time. You're going to be like, I need to really make a choice. There are so many things going on behind the scenes, things you're not aware of, especially with this lover or this affair or this fling. But you're going to be waffling, maybe between two people too. This person that's on Gemini's mind, that they're thinking about spirit, what do they want to say to Gemini, please? My life is not as together as it seems. This person does not have their shit together. And because they don't, they're not allowing you in their world. Sorry, I know it's not focusing. It will in a sec. What else you got for my Geminis, please? Doing crazy theatrics in front of the camera. The camera's like freaking out. It's like losing focus. Calling in your soulmate. That means they're not here yet. That means they're over here. The one you're ignoring. Calling in your soulmate. Romantic feelings at the bottom of the deck. I think that is coming in for you guys very soon. I don't know if you've experienced one of these oracle cards. I love them because they wrap up the whole reading with a bow and give pretty accurate advice. It just like legit fits. Now, I know everyone skips oracle cards. I personally wouldn't, because I think this is our angel guides, our spirits, our ancestors looking down on us, giving us the best advice, because we're in the bubble, they're not. And they can see what we're doing. And then be like, yo, you don't know that Joe Schmo is doing this on the side. So let me give you this advice. And that's why I trust and respect oracles. What you got? What you got for a Gemini? All right, let's see what they want to say to you. Physical pain, emotional pain. Damn, your freaking stress is causing you physical pain, like back pain and shit. Yeah, man, stress can do a number on your body. Ugh, the poor this is your temple. Gotta take care of it. But maybe I'm wrong. Let's see what messages they have for you guys. Physical pain, emotional pain. Your body and your mind are highly connected, and your nervous system runs through your whole body. If you've ever experienced a gut feeling, it is very strong confirmation that your body knows what it's going on emotionally or cognitively. Emotional pain can manifest in your body and show up in physical pain, especially if there is something troubling you that you've been ignoring for a long time. If you experience physical pain for no apparent reason, it's highly likely that it's stemming from emotional pain. It's a sign from your body to your mind to do something about what it's bothering you. This card alerts you to take note of any physical pain you might be experiencing and where emotional pain manifests for you. If you're experiencing difficult situations, try to be mindful of what it feels like in your body, whether it is pressure over your heart, a tight stomach, or something else. Stress is a common factor in causing physical pain, so it's always good to be mindful in managing stress in your life. Hello? You don't want these sleepless nights, my friends. It's causing anxiety. It's like your lungs, too. It's like depriving your brain of oxygen, also. Stress is a common factor in causing physical pain, so it's also good to be mindful, manage stress in your life. Staying calm, even in stressful situations, can help in aiding your body and managing pain. In the same way as emotions can cause physical sensations, you can use physical sensations to restore your mind. Being mindful of knowing this is just stress, this is just pressure, I need to find a way to calm down, and I don't know, whatever your hobby is, cook, clean, yarn, knitting, something, reading cards, who knows, reading a book, writing a list, whatever it is for you, Do something to relieve that pressure from yourselves, guys. All right, thank you for tuning in. Leave me your comments down below, and I'll see you guys on the next one.